outside, in case you guys were wondering. So there's no feedback, so I can't actually hear. I can read what they're saying, obviously, but I can't hear if like an enemy is going to sneak up on me. This is sometimes a good set. I think that if I read this one, no is not what I want. No. Yeah, it raises item discovery, so it increases your magic find, kind of. For other games, you'd call it that. But you want to go to this. She sells human effigies, which is really useful because there's two bosses coming up that are decently difficult. I might actually fight and kill one real fast because he's literally really, really, really close. But what we really want is the light grass key. She also sells some more soul arrows. I guess we'll buy those too. So this key is going to let us, when we go back to the main area of Majula, this will let us enter one of the houses, which is useful. It's the blacksmith's key, so that we can start crafting things if we want to. So this is the way that we're going to go. This is a useful tip. Shortcut, but behind. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. An area I don't really like coming up, but I'm gonna have to do it no matter what. So whatever. Nice quick weapon. Okay, so this guy's gonna come over here and attack me. And then that dude on the floor will also attack you. Remember that. This guy right here, yeah, he's a person. So I'm gonna switch my weapon. Got it. Cool. Now there's another one over here if I want to get that item, which I do. This guy, he's alive. Don't fall for him. Now, this area down here is actually a shortcut to a much higher level area. Well, not much higher level area. It's more like a area you're not supposed to be able to get to for a little while. But this is actually a shortcut. If you fall down right here onto that pile of trash, you can survive and fight these decently hard lizards down right there. I don't think there's any enemies right here. Oh no, there's two lizards right here. Let's see if we can show one to you on the other side. But if you go down and kill them, you can get an awesome shield and an awesome sword and some cool stuff. It's really hard though. I suggest either actually as a sorcerer, it's probably your best chance, in truth. As a mage, that is. If you're playing a melee character, you might get just slaughtered. Because they do like, there's a backstab. They have like an AoE fire breath attack, which does a lot of damage. So, yeah, enter this mist. There we go. Enter the mist. Okay, now this place was interesting to me. I'm going to try and just unlock the shortcut first. That's my first goal. No? Then we come over here then? Yes, that's what I remember. Oh wow, we lost aggro. Okay. As a mage, this fight should be a lot easier for me. This guy, as a knight, gave me so much trouble because of his range. Like, see all these blood stains on the ground? Oh, I didn't show you these, by the way. If you click on these are other people, like, where they died. Whenever you die, you leave one of these on the ground and other players can just find it. That dude was fighting one of those guys and got killed. This guy, I'm guessing, is gonna die from the big guy. Ooh, he got stabbed in the stomach. Painful when he's died. Okay, now if I go up here, there's a small boss fight that if you win, you have two chances to fight him. The second chance, I shouldn't say two chances, because it's not really two chances. You have this chance, which after this, if you win or lose, or if you lose, he'll go to another area, and then he'll just stay there until you beat him. But if you beat him right here, nothing special happens. You just don't have to go fight him later. I'm not going to show you him just yet. He's a decently hard boss. I'd like to get way further inside his area before I do that. First, kill him, let him throw a firebomb over here. Over here. Come on. Throw a firebomb. There. Ah, god dang it. You wanted to hit these barrels, is the point. Come on. Throw a firebomb. This may take a little while. There, come on. Yes! See, that exploded. And now we're back to bonfire. So, I'm gonna rest here to... Actually, do I have a second spot? What is it? I don't. Okay. That's not interesting. That means these guys just respawn. I'm okay with that, actually. Specifically this dude. I think I can get rid of these ones. There. This guy doesn't even have a shield, so I can just kind of pummel him. Whoa. Not strong attack. There we go. I'm not actually gonna kill that guy. Doesn't matter. He doesn't matter. Okay. I will show you some more stuff from over there on the branch that I walked up there. There's more than just what I showed you, but I want to know first. Yeah, so you can see these things. You walk in front of it and then you hide. Sometimes those will actually kill that guy. Okay, no, no. Now some enemies are going to come and attack you. Now, they shouldn't be all that powerful for you. Just don't get hit. So that's Dark Souls. Just don't get hit. See? Don't get hit. And they're done. Okay. Get their stuff. Now they will respawn, and every time you come over here, they will try and shoot these guys to death. But you want to kill them because there's some good stuff inside here that you actually probably need. Like the blue wooden shield. I might actually use that. Okay. Check the time. Okay. Now there's more enemies down here. I'll show you how to get to them. Now this... Someone died here. Gee, I wonder how someone died here. Let's watch. Oh, looks like they died the second they opened this up. That's too bad, isn't it? Huh. How they died. Oh no! That's how they died. They didn't know there was a trap there. So, be careful of that. Just future reference for people. Careful. Now this is a Pharaoh's Blood Lockstone. I don't have any right now. You saw Melencio was actually selling one. I looked at it for a moment. It costs 2,500, I think, or just 2,000. Either way, what it does is that it shows you a hidden door somewhere. And I think I know where the hidden door is, though, so... I don't think I actually need that in order to get to one of these walls. I'll find it here in a second. First, I'll show you what's behind this door, which you cannot open. It does not open from this side. Huh. And there's actually no way to get to the other side of it. You have to hit the door and then let them open it. It's kind of ridiculous. Now try and only aggro the first two. Don't just go running inside the room, otherwise you're probably going to die. Just so you know. Ah! No, it's not what I wanted at all. Stupid thing. Eee. Painful. There's one more inside there, I believe. That's why I said don't aggro all three of them. That makes the fight way harder. Oh gosh, I aggro all three of them. Of course I did. actually do that. You can actually. I'm gonna circle him. Kind of. Shit. Why is this guy so annoying? Okay. What did he drop? Radiant Life Gem. Okay, this one's Radiant Life Gem. Because he kind of dropped one, but he dropped a better one. Radiant Life Gems are better than regular Life Gems. But I'm sure you kind of figured that out just from the names. If you didn't, then okay. This is kind of tricky. Almost like a jumping puzzle. Uh, okay, now there's a guy right here. He's gonna crawl up there, and there's archers shooting at you, and there's this dude with shield. Axe wielder dudes are actually much easier because they have a really long time to get back up and be able to attack again. This archer is right here. Wow. Oh my god. That actually staggered me with that shot. That's pretty crazy, actually. Hey. Archer dude, just stop shooting at me. Now, you might think this little area that you can go down to, and it is. But see how it kind of drops off down there? That means it's really deep water and you will die. Because apparently undead can't swim. Don't ask me why, they just can't. Okay, there's a dude running up there. I'm just gonna let the archer shoot me because he does not deal as much damage as if this guy hits me. Now I can just pick off the archer from right here. Now you're probably saying at this point, Taylor, your soul arrows, they're running out. Yes, I know. I know that my soul arrows are running out. And that's how you die. I could have sworn that that was jump. Right? Did it change? Let's check. Because I pressed the jump button. I know that much. So, oh, my character's so ugly now. Yeah, it's not letting me jump. This jump now? No, it's still lock on. It's still roll. Okay, one second. Key bindings. Jump. Oh, wait. Back. 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 Excellent. This. No. That. Okay. That's what it was. Oh my gosh, my character's so ugly. Okay, so this guy's gonna attack me. Obviously. Witching Nerve. Not super useful. It's basically just a firebomb that does magic damage instead of fire damage. That is literally what it is. Okay, dude. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, but don't hit me next time. Okay, so there, he's dead. I'm not gonna aggro that dude. Don't care about the firebomb, dude. Care about this guy. Oh, and the firebomb dude actually killed me. Okay. So this is a good time to show you the life bar thing. So inside the first game, if you died, you instantly went hollow. And being hollow didn't have too big of a drawback, except you couldn't summon NPCs to help you fight, or other players. And you couldn't see these things. Inside this game, you obviously can. You cannot summon things, but you can see these. And your health bar at the top goes down every time you do it. So, let's become human. I have, what, 5 of them? 3 of them. And I'm back to being human. No longer the hideous monster. Okay. summon him? Should I do it? Yeah, let's summon him. Oh, disappeared. There's another one over there. No, it failed. That means someone else has already tried summoning them before me. Probably because they want to fight the pursuer in truth. Simon disappeared. Nope. No. Who cares? I don't want to fight the pursuer right now. The pursuer is the guy I was telling you about that's up there. It's pretty easy time fighting him if you have someone with you. But yeah, much. Let's get into this. That way you can't actually just kill me. Whoops. It said that way he can't actually just kill me, but it looks like I'm gonna die. I thought my casting time was faster than his attack time. Guess it wasn't. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to finish this up here soon, actually. I've barely gone anywhere. And I'm hollow. Now, the first time you die, you don't actually lose anyone. Like, as you'll see, I didn't actually go down any. Oh, it's dead. This time, I'm gonna kill this dude. Just bother me. You hit me. So annoying. Okay, dude. An attack now. There. Sheesh. Now, I think I'm trying to get a backstab of this guy. That'd be cool. Nope, no backstab. Heal up. Now, in the last game, you'll see that I only have one Estus flask on there. Inside the first game, you started with 5, I think. The reason for this is inside the first game, they didn't heal you fully. In this game, they do, so it's a full heal automatically. But in the first game, um, but inside this game, you can get more than one. You can still find Estus flask shards, which is what you need in order to make it better. It doesn't increase the amount that it heals like it did inside the first game. Instead, for this game, it increases how many heals you have. If that makes any sense. Wow, dude, that was seriously annoying. Okay, well, I'm dead if I get shot by another arrow. 20 something before I stopped homeward bound, so I'm really not worried about that. I'm gonna talk to her because I need to. Look at her hand. I'm assuming it means that she's smelly. In the first game, there's something called Dark Hand, which actually looked kind of like that, which was a weapon, which was awesome. So, maybe she's a death wraith, or whatever it's called, dark wraith. Yeah, dark wraith. That was one of the lore spoilers I was going to tell you before. These trees are not trees. Good. She's so nice. Anyway, so I'm done with her for now. If I beat the boss inside this area, she'll return to Medulla now. Oh, that was actually the sword I used inside my last